First of all, when we took the notorious wonder drug.
Some critics blame the Beatles for popularizing drug use in the 1960s, especially LSD and marijuana. While it's true that the band's later music reflected psychedelic influences, George Harrison believed it was unfair to hold them responsible for the rise of drug culture.
Then the world goes crazy.
The Beatles were honest when asked about their experiences with drugs, and Harrison once said in a 1971 interview that this honesty was the real issue. It's important to remember that the Beatles were part of a much bigger cultural shift. They didn't invent LSD, and they weren't the only ones experimenting with it. People in science and psychiatry had already been studying the drug for years. By the time the band tried it, many others were already doing the same. The Beatles may have been hugely influential, but they were not the sole reason people began using LSD. Harrison recalled a moment when Paul McCartney was asked on TV whether he had taken LSD. Paul replied that he wouldn't lie about it. If someone asked, he would answer truthfully. And the responsibility of spreading that information fell on the media. Harrison felt that the media shared the blame for publicizing and amplifying their choices, creating the very influence they later criticized. Ironically, the Beatles didn't even choose to take LSD the first time. A dentist named Dr. John Riley secretly added the drug to their coffee without telling them. George and John Lennon were the first to experience it, and even though they were upset at first, they later appreciated the creative effects. Still, the band believed what others did with the drug was their own decision, not the Beatles' responsibility.